U. What is a UFO? The letters UFO stands for the words unidentified flying object. If something is called a UFO, it means that it has been seen flying in the air, but that no one knows exactly what it is or where it came from. Some people think UFOs are visitors from another planet traveling in spaceships called flying saucers. Many people say they have seen UFOs, but it usually turns out that they saw something quite ordinary. A plane, car, headlights, or even a kite can look strange sometimes, especially at night. What if you saw a plane that was so far away it looked like blinking lights? You might not realize it was a plane. You might think it was a UFO. V. What is a volcano? A volcano is a crack in the earth that goes from its surface down to the hot, melted rocks far below. These rocks are called magma. When the boiling magma is forced up through the crack to the earth's surface, it loses its gases and becomes lava. Then we say the volcano has erupted. A volcano erupts because of pressure in the gases that are trapped inside the magma. Some volcanoes erupt very violently. Others are milder. Scientists can sometimes tell when a volcano will erupt by measuring movements in the earth nearby. Many volcanoes look like mountains. These mountains are formed by many layers of lava. After each eruption, the lava eventually cools and forms rock. The Hawaiian Islands are made of layers of lava from volcanoes. Earth isn't the only planet with volcanoes. Some other planets have them too. W. What is a wedding? A wedding is a ceremony that takes place when a man and a woman decide that they want to spend their lives together. The man is called the groom and the woman is called the bride. Some weddings are small and simple, and only a few close family members or friends are there. At a big fancy wedding, the bride and groom have helpers called attendants. The groom has ushers and a best man, often his brother or best friend. The bride has bridesmaids and a maid or matron of honor. Honor. You may have been a flower girl or a ring bearer in someone's wedding. Weddings can take place in a house of worship, like a church or synagogue, or in a home or garden. Usually, a priest, rabbi, or justice of the peace performs the ceremony and makes the marriage official. What makes the wind blow? Wind is air that moves. Instead of saying the air is moving, we say the wind is blowing. Air is made up of tiny particles called molecules. When the air is heated by the sun, its molecules move faster and spread out. As they do, the air gets lighter and it rises. As the heated air rises, cooler, heavier air moves in to take its place. Because cooler air takes the place of heated air, we usually find wind to be cooling, but sometimes on very hot days there is no wind, only a warm breeze. Because the sun does not heat different parts of the earth evenly, it can be windy in one place, but not in another. Why do people work? Most people work to earn money to buy the things they need for themselves and their families. Some people work at caring for their children because children need adults to teach them. Others work because it feels good to get a job done. Children work too. Learning is the work they do. Even animals have to work to find food and build homes. Everyone works, and that's how the world works. Can you imagine what the world would be like if nobody worked? There would be no doctors to cure us when we got sick or farmers to grow our food. There would be no one to take care of children and no teachers to teach them. There would be no books because no one would write them. There would be no cities or towns. There would be no stores or clothes or toys, houses roads, and cars could never be built. The world would be a very dreary place.